I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice.
Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 609. Lady Bateman and others came into the hall about 3:30 p.m. In a few minutes, she asked in writing if one is nearer to pure consciousness in deep sleep than in the waking state. Maharshi, the sleep, dream, and waking states are mere phenomena appearing on the self, which is itself stationary, and also a state of simple awareness. Can anyone remain away from the self at any moment? This question can arise only if that were possible. Sri Ramana Maharshi's response to Lady Bateman's question about whether deep sleep brings a person closer to pure consciousness is direct and revealing. He points out that sleep, dream, and waking states are all passing appearances on the unchanging self. The mistake in the question lies in assuming that consciousness is something distant or something to be approached. The self is ever present, and nothing can exist apart from it. The very question assumes a separation between the individual and pure consciousness, but no such separation exists. The waking state, the dream state, and deep sleep all arise and pass away, but the self remains untouched. If someone were truly distant from the self at any moment, that person would cease to exist. The fact that awareness continues, even if not always noticed, means that no one ever moves closer to or further from pure consciousness. In deep sleep, there is no sense of individuality, no thoughts, and no experience of the external world. It might seem as though one is closer to the self because the ego is absent, but Ramana Maharshi makes it clear that deep sleep is just another passing state, not the same as the true realization of the self. The experience of deep sleep comes and goes, but the self is constant. Pure consciousness is not something to be reached. It is what you are. The idea of distance or being nearer or farther from it is an illusion created by the mind. The waking state is filled with thoughts, distractions, and identification with the body, making it seem as though the self is hidden. But it is never truly hidden. It is always the foundation of every experience, whether in waking, dream, or sleep. This response shifts the focus from seeking an experience to recognizing what is already present. The true realization of the self is not about achieving a particular state, but about recognizing the ever-present awareness that underlies all states. It's not a matter of waiting for deep sleep or any other condition. The self is already fully present. The only thing that changes is whether it is recognized or overlooked. So know yourself and be always free and at peace.
In 40 Verses on Reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.